Let's talk Tanya for the 26th of Tamuz. In the Tanya of the last 2 days, we're talking about Teshuvah Ilah, the higher level of Teshuvah, which is primarily through the study of Torah. We spoke yesterday also about how it's through kindness and tzedakah. And when we do that, we're channeling God. We are becoming one with God. A recurring theme in Chassidus is that in general, there are two different modes and ways to connect with God. There's what's called milmaila lamata, which is, you might want to say, a top-down mode. And then there's milmata lamaila, which is bottom-up. In simple English, that means that sometimes the relationship is initiated from above. We're not necessarily worthy of it, but it's so to say, we're experiencing a revelation from above. And then there is milmata lamaila, when whatever we earn, whatever spiritual refinement or spiritual state that we arrive at is because of and due to our work. Now, obviously, there's an advantage in each one, because as much as we're going to work, because we are human beings, we're never going to reach a level which is we can reach through a revelation from above. But there's also the importance of us doing our own work and us being worthy of that which we are experiencing. So Teshuvah Ilah, as we spoke about up until now, through the studying of Torah and even through doing kindness, ultimately is the top-down model. This is God's Torah, and when we are learning it, so this is really not about me and my personality and my character and my holiness and my refinement, but this is when I study Torah, regardless of who I am channeling God. And also when I'm doing kindness, regardless of what my character is like, at this point, I'm channeling God's kindness. The Alter Rebbe says it's also important. Yes, the essence of Teshuvah Ilah remains the study of Torah. And all the work that we're going to do is never going to lead us to that state of unity, but we do need to do our work to try to become more worthy, what we call in Chassidus a keli, or a vessel for that unity. And this is where davening comes into the picture. The point of davening is it's an intellectual exercise, contemplating God, His greatness, His kindness, how amazing He is, and thereby arriving at a love for Hashem. And this we do when we get to the Shema. When we say, V'ahavta es Hashem alikecha, we say we're supposed to love God. We're supposed to feel that. We're supposed to experience that. And when we really, really experience that, what are the next words in the Shema? Talks about the study of Torah. Then after that, when we go and we study Torah and we're experiencing that unity isn't foreign to us because we've refined ourselves. We've become spiritual beings. We are in a relationship with Hashem. And then when we go do mitzvahs throughout the day, similarly, every time we do a mitzvah, as we explained earlier on in Tanya and in Likutei Amarim, this incredible, sublime, divine energy, which suffuses us when we do a mitzvah. But if we do the proper preparation when we're davening, when we experience that revelation, we are a keli for it, we are a vessel for it. And not only when we're learning Torah, not only when we're doing mitzvahs, but the point of Teshuvah Ilah is, as we say in the davening after the Shemona Esrei, Eilecha Hashem nafshi esa. To you, God, I lift up my soul. Everything about me, even when I'm working, even when I'm eating or sleeping, it's all about my relationship with you. And this way, we extend the Teshuvah Ilah to our entire being, but also we become, so to say, hospitable to this revelation because by way of davening, we've actually become worthy of that revelation. This understanding of the connection between davening and Teshuvah Ilah will help us reconcile what seems to be two contradictory statements which our sages make regarding davening and the type of mood we're supposed to be in when we're davening, and that will be the topic, God willing, in tomorrow's Tanya.